Why do some people chase danger, speed, or intense experiences again and again? They are often called adrenaline junkies. People who crave the rush, the thrill, the high that comes from extreme situations. Skydiving, racing, taking risks that leave others shaking their heads. But is it just a love for adventure, or is something deeper going on? Let's look at what actually happens in the brain. When we are in a high-stress, high-risk moment, the body releases a surge of adrenaline. Heart rate rises, focus sharpens, blood pumps fast. But it is not just adrenaline, it is dopamine too. That feel-good chemical linked to motivation and reward. So for some people, danger equals pleasure. The bigger the risk, the bigger the emotional payoff. But here is the twist. Not everyone is wired the same way. Some people naturally produce less baseline dopamine. This is often seen in people with ADHD, trauma survivors, or those who grew up in emotionally chaotic environments. Their nervous system gets used to intensity because it was always there. So stillness feels empty. Calm feels boring. They need a high to feel alive. That is where the craving comes in. It is not just about thrill. It is about escaping numbness, overriding anxiety, recreating the emotional intensity they have always known. The problem is, the high does not last, so the person needs more, higher speed, bigger risks, louder chaos. And over time, it becomes a pattern that is hard to break, even when it becomes dangerous. This is where hypnotherapy can help. First, it targets the emotional root. What feeling are you chasing? What pain are you avoiding? By accessing the subconscious, we can explore and reprocess those deeper needs, whether it is intensity, control, or emotional release. Second, it calms the overactive nervous system. People who constantly seek adrenaline are often stuck in a state of chronic arousal. Hypnotherapy teaches the body that calm does not mean boring or unsafe. It can be deeply satisfying in its own way. Third, it helps break the cycle. Because many people do not even know why they do what they do. In trance, we can uncover beliefs like, I need chaos to feel alive, or peace means I am not doing enough. And once those beliefs come into awareness, they can be changed. Finally, it builds new emotional associations. By using imagination in a focused way, hypnotherapy helps your mind experience stimulation and purpose without danger. You learn how to feel alive without needing the extreme high. So no, hypnotherapy does not cure adrenaline junkiness, but it can reduce the craving, heal the pattern underneath, and give the person a new way to feel fulfilled without risking their well-being. And when it is combined with physical movement, creativity, and emotional support, it creates a lasting shift. Not from adventure to boredom, but from compulsion to choice.